Hey everybody. So we're going to start on take 2. I'm going to share with you how it is that I create a like page. All right. So I'm going to share a screen, and here we go. So what I went ahead and did, and I'm going to go back a little bit, is I just went ahead into Google and I just typed in Facebook like page, and it's going to bring you to here, which is Facebook's on how to make a like page. You're going to click this green button that says create page, and then it will bring you here. So you can create a page and you can choose what you want, what you feel your category of your page would be. You could either do cause or community and or artist, band, or public figure. I've chosen the public figure part, and that's why I would choose coach, and then I would type in the name of your page that you want it to be. You can change it. You can delete that one. You can start a whole new one. It's not a big deal. So here we go. I've already done Kristen Gets Fit is what I've decided to choose. I'm just playing around with it, right? If you're already signed into your Facebook account, it will automatically attach it to here. If you haven't, then you will be asked to sign into your Facebook account, and so then it will be connected to your personal page. So you're going to tell a little bit about what your page is all about. And so here is what my Fit and Sassy page, what I've written. So that's going to be in your About section, if that makes sense, right? So my short description is 180 pounds to 122 pounds, from depressed to lost to passionate for fitness, fit full-time career mom of 2. If I can, so can you. FitSassyKristen@gmail.com. Okay, so that's what you would put, and then you can put your Beachbody website, or you can put your Facebook, whichever one you want. I have also made it a tiny URL instead of this long website. That's another thing I'll show you, and how you can easily copy and paste this long website. So like one of the coaching codes that I showed you, you can paste it into a website called Tiny URL, and you can create your own fun name. So Tiny URL, and it says Fitness and Kristen for free. That is going to go directly to my Beachbody website. So that's what I've chosen for the website. And then obviously then you choose a unique Facebook web address to make it easier for people to find your page. So you would obviously do whatever it is, Kristen Gets Fit, right? And then you would type a little bit about that, and then you would save your info. Next, then you'll add a picture, you add to be favorites, and then your preferred page audience. So you're going to tell a little bit about who you want to include. You want to include all ages. What's your age bracket that you are feeling like you would connect with? Men and women, and then interests. You can type in anything you want. And honestly, I would be as specific as possible. So like thinking about who is your ideal customer? Who are you talking to every single time you're going to post? So where do they shop? What kind of foods do they like to eat? What kind of cars do they like? What kind of music do they like? Everything. So it can either be describing you to a T on the things you like, kind of workout programs, things like that. Really be as descriptive as possible. It's going to help so that it gets your page directed to specifically those people. You don't want it to be directed to 18 to 65-year-olds when, I'm 32. I'm not going to relate to an 18-year-old, and I'm not going to relate to a 60-year-old. So I need to keep it within a good range. So my range is about 24 is the youngest to like 44. I can sort of maybe relate to the mid-20s, but then I can also relate to someone a little bit older than myself. So that's my age range. As far as my ideal person that I'm trying to connect with is obviously like a mom of 2, loves tattoos, country music, country girl, I listen to, but then I also like pop. I love to dance. I own a Ford truck, just anything like that. I like to shop Forever 21, Victoria's Secret, Express, but then I love skulls, so you can type all those things in to your interest and it will be there. So you would change it, 24 to 44, and I'm going to say just women, but you could choose it for both. It's really up to you. And then you include your location. So if you don't really put it, then they're just going to send it everywhere, right? Then you can add to favorites. So obviously then on your sidebar, when you go into your computer, it's going to be in your favorites. And then you pick your profile picture. Please, when you pick a profile picture, it needs to be of you, and it needs to be the best picture of you, right? They're not going to let you do a split screen of like a before and after picture. They're not going to let you do that for your profile picture, that little square, okay? They want it to be just one picture, you. There can't be a ton of writing, and there can't be a before and after. So I would definitely choose something that's going to be eye-catching, it's very appealing to the eye, and that really exemplifies who you are. I can't believe so many people who have such crappy pictures, it's out of focus, or they choose this picture and they do a full body, their face is like itty bitty. Nobody's going to click and want to friend you if they can't even see what your face looks like right from the get-go. It needs to be enticing, so they want to click like, or they want to click on your page and then see all of your other photos. So just a heads up. So after you've done that, then you can save, and then you will have your page. Now, you can see here on the top, this is your cover photo. Now, this one you can have before and afters and all that kind of stuff, and wording and everything like that. That's where you can have that part. But as far as your profile picture, it's got to be you. I've tried many times, and it will not let you do it. So I'll show you later on, and as we get a little bit more comfortable and into the basics of how you can spice up your cover photo using a different website or different apps. So that's how you're essentially going to set up your like page. You're going to have your info, your name. I definitely suggest I don't put my phone number on here. I just put my email, and that's just for me security-wise. I really just don't need anybody and everybody having my access to my phone number. If I choose to and I've had a conversation with you, then I will allow you, and I feel comfortable that I will give you my phone number. But I'm not just going to put it out there for everybody. You can also like different pages from your like page, but you can also start tracking things. So that's what's really going to be important as far as now you have your like page set up. Now you have a good idea of when to post and when people are actually looking at your content. So that's where you can come over here, and you're going to hear me say a lot, check your insights. Your insights are now going to show you your total page likes, how many new likes you got, your total reach, meaning how many people actually got your post, and you're going to see each post, how many did it reach, how many were engaged, and you can tell, you can start to see, oh, was it a video or was it just a regular post? And it's also going to tell you the time. So for me, I have a pretty good range, an average between 9 a.m. to right before 9 p.m., about 8 p.m., where I have consistent steady of at least 1,000 people are following my page, which is actually pretty good that it's consistent. I don't know if I would want it like all over the place. It used to be more like from like 6 to 9, but now I've got a pretty good range. But you can start to see if it's a video that does better, if it's questions, engaging, it does better, and it's going to show you and keep track of every single one that you've done. It's also going to show your videos. And so which one did the best? Obviously this one has 8,200 reached and 2,700 viewed my video, so an average of 8%. This one 25%, 18, 31, 36. So you can see that obviously, maybe I should have tweaked on the time that I put these so I can get a much higher percentage. Then you're also going to notice the difference between organic and paid. They'll always share with you. And I will also talk more about how you can boost your posts, boost your videos, and that's a paid option that they have through Facebook. But this is just the basic overview I wanted to share with you on how you can create it and how you can just get set up. So then you can start to post more on on your like page and move away from posting so much on your personal page. Because eventually, if you post too much on your personal page, Facebook will lock you because they want you to start a like page if you're doing business. Personal is meant, again, just for personal, and your like pages are your ability to do other things to market yourself. So I hope that that was a good overview and at least got you an understanding of how to set up your like page, and then from there on we can continue with some more in-depth training.